Hi, I'm Paige Brissett, your child's first grade teacher at Shreve Island Elementary. I know that we're certainly in unusual times, and I wanted to take a minute to introduce myself to you and tell you a little bit about our classroom and how things are going, and hopefully put your mind at ease since you're unable to come into the school this year. So we are the Bloomers, and if you ask your child to sing the Bloomer song, hopefully he or she can sing that song. It's just a little community builder that we sing. So our classroom is like a garden theme, and we have bloomers. So hopefully we've planted some seeds of learning, and by the end of the year, our children have sprouted and are growing in reading, math, writing, in all areas, and love school and love to learn. So I wanted to show you this little packet here. I'm going to send this home on Wednesday with our graded papers. So you can, actually I probably need to send it home on Monday because I think you're going to get to see this video on Tuesday. So I'll send this to you on Monday, and it's just a little flip book about helpful information for our school and our classroom. So it has our how to get in touch with me, my email address. It has our daily schedule. It talks about Class Dojo, which I am new to, so please forgive me as I continue my learning curve. I'm learning about using class stories. I'm learning how to send comments, and so it's a process. So please, we encourage you to use it. Our school, that's really the main contact information that the school uses for us. Homework. So we just started our Read at Home folders. In fact, the first due date is on Friday. So what happens is there's a little bit of information in here about your child reading at least 15 books every 2 weeks. You can read to your child. That counts as well, and that's super important. Those due dates are inside the folder. And we're having weekly math fact drills. So my goal is to send you the flashcards on Monday. Then you get a homework sheet on Wednesday, excuse me. And sometimes we do that in class because I want to teach them a strategy. And then we've been doing our Zern math. I've been starting to send home the homework sheet for Zern every day, and that's just a reinforcement. So students aren't graded on that, but they do get rewarded with Dojo bucks. It has our grading policy and how that works, and it has just classroom information in here, and then it talks about the 7 habits of highly effective leaders, effective kids, and that's something that I'm learning about as well. So when you have a question, you can certainly email me. You can use the dojo to send me a text. I am setting up parent conferences, and so I'm just having those right outside our door at the picnic table. I feel like that's a really convenient place. You can park right there, and there's several tables right there. Our classroom's right there. And so my planning time starts at 8:50. So I usually try to say, hey, if you want a conference, we'll set it up for 9 o'clock, and we'll meet outside on the picnic table, and we'll talk. So I have started setting some of those up. If you're just, if you have concerns or you're wanting updates on your child, then most certainly we can do that as well. If we do it in the afternoon, I ask that we try to do it about 2:40. My team members, we take turns at carpool, and so I can choose a day where it's going to be my turn to come to the classroom and work. And again, we'll just meet outside at the picnic table. This is my 26th year to teach, and I love, love, love teaching kids how to read. And so your kids have been doing these morning drills that we do every single day, relentless. And so if you look on our YouTube channel, which is Brissett's Bloomers, you'll see some parent tutorials on that, so you can see what that looks like in the classroom. If your child's needing more help and support, then you can certainly do those again at home to support us in the classroom. Thanks to everybody who responded to our taste test request on short notice. We had tons of stuff to try, and it was a lot of fun, and the kids were so excited the whole day. They kept asking, when are we going to do our taste test? When are we going to do our taste test? So we've been learning about the human body. That unit will end this week, and they will bring home on Friday this major human body lap book project that we've been working on. And they've been really excited to learn about the 5 systems in the body. One day we used an oximeter, which you see in the hospitals, that measures your heart rate and your oxygen saturation. So that was kind of cool for everybody to see that. So we try to do some hands-on things in the classroom to make learning fun. I'm really excited to see our students grow as writers. We write every single day. We do some interactive writing, which is where we take turns sharing the pen, and I'm helping them and reminding them about rules of language and how to write and how to add spacing and what kind of punctuation should I have and how to spell and listen to all the sounds in the words. And then they do independent writing. So you're starting to see those writings come home in our graded papers that come home on Wednesday. So hopefully you're enjoying those, and hopefully you're going to see the growth of writers. We learned about the stages of writing, and this past week we talked again about the stages, and I had the students come up and identify the stage of writing that they were in. And it was really cool to see because most of them could really pinpoint where they were. Now, if they're already a fairly good writer, they thought they were writing like a grown-up. And I was like, well, not quite. We're going to get there, though. But some students could really just say, I'm here, and this is why. So Ms. Jones asked if I videoed that, and I was like, no, didn't even think of that. So I wish I would have. You guys have already been so supportive and helpful in our classroom, and if there's anything you need from me, please don't hesitate to ask. If you want to have a conference, we can set up that as well. So we have one this next week, and then we're off for a week. So we're wrapping up our skills 1 in our reading, and we're wrapping up our unit 2 in knowledge. And then math, we're just keep on keeping on. So anyway, thanks for entrusting me with your children, and they all have special gifts and special talents and things to offer. So I'm very grateful to have them, and please be assured that I'm taking very good care of them during the day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.